welcome back to True Crime with the Girls. I'm Annalisa Lowther.
I'm Kaden Sayo.
And I'm Abria Urioste.
Today is Thriller Thursday. Today's case will be based off the recent Idaho murders that occurred on November 13th, 2022. It's not a case of who did it, but of how it was done.
There were 6 total college students in the house that night, but there were only a total of 4 victims, and I apologize in advance if I pronounce them wrong. Xana Kernodle, Ethan Chapin, Kaylee Goncalves, and Madison Mogan.
At approximately 1:45 a.m., Xana and her boyfriend Ethan Chapin had returned to the home after spending a night out at a fraternity party. A few minutes later, at around 1:56 a.m., the 2 other victims, Kaylee and Madison, returned back to the home after a night at the bar and food trucks. About an hour later, around 2:47 a.m., the phone belonging to suspect Brian Kohberger stops connecting to the cell phone network where he lives, just a short drive from the University of Idaho campus in Moscow. A few minutes later, at around 2:53 a.m., surveillance footage shows of a white sedan consistent with a white Hyundai Elantra registered to Mr. Kohberger, traveling on the highway between Pullman and Moscow.
At around 3:29 a.m., surveillance video shows that the white Hyundai Elantra in the Moscow neighborhood, which included the victim's home, where the crime had later occurred, it is said that the vehicle circles or passes the home about 3 times. Just 30 minutes later, at 4 a.m. exactly, one of the victims, Xana Kernodle, receives a DoorDash delivery, according to the investigators. At around the same time, one of her other roommates woke up to the sound of what she thought was her roommate playing with her dog. According to police, around 4 minutes later, at 4:04 a.m., video footage shows the Elantra returning to the home for a 4th time, and at one point doing a 3-point turn in the same roadway near the home. Around 4:12 a.m., the phone records of Kernodle show she was on TikTok downstairs. Another roommate is awake. She tells investigators sometime after 4 a.m. she heard what sounds like crying coming from Kernodle's room. When she opens the door, she hears a male voice telling someone to the effect of, "It's okay, I'm going to help you."
At approximately 4:17 a.m., a security camera from a nearby residence picks up a distorted audio recording of a whimper, a loud thud, as well as a dog barking, which can be heard barking numerous times. The time is unsure of the event taking place. The roommate opens her door once again and states she saw a man in all black with bushy eyebrows walking towards the sliding door, passing her, not even noticing her. Therefore, she locks the door, and it is unclear as to what she does during the next 7 hours. A little while after, at 4:20 a.m., the white Elantra is seen leaving the neighborhood at a high rate of speed. Around 4:48 a.m., it is reported that Kohberger's phone reconnected to the cell network south of Moscow, near Blaine, Idaho. About 20 or 30 minutes later, around 5:30 a.m., Kohberger's phone was detected back in Pullman after traveling in the area south of Moscow.
About 4 hours later, Kohberger's phone returns to Moscow and connects to the cellular network near the scene of the murders. It stays there until about 9:21 a.m. before returning to the area of his home in Pullman. About 3 hours later, at 11:58 a.m., a 911 call reports an unconscious person at the scene of the killings, triggering a response from law enforcement. We will keep you updated on any information given from the Idaho Police.